Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So in this video, I really want to address the giveaway potential that I mentioned in my previous video where was celebrating my 10K views. Again, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate all the viewers' views, of course, and likes and subscriptions and your comments and your suggestions. I definitely went and looked into all of that. So I wanted to provide an update here. Just so that everyone's on the same page, and I want to be fully transparent of what I've researched and what I've already done regarding the giveaway situation. But just to recap for those of you who are newer to the channel or may not have seen that video or don't recall or don't remember. So the situation is I am celebrating 10K views. I make $0 from this account as a new streamer, but I'm definitely still want to mark the occasion by doing a giveaway. Okay, that was what I announced a few days ago. In addition, I already knew some limitations that I've encountered, and I talked about them in that video, but here they are in the summary again. I am physically located in Canada. And Genshin Impact, of course, is a Chinese game from Shanghai, MiHoYo Shanghai, but it's obviously international, right? I'm on the American server, the Pacific time zone, which is the last time zone. I'm a PS5 player, okay? I only have this one account that I stream my games from, right? And I don't have multiple server accounts. I don't have multiple accounts, period. I don't even have the ability to play this game on my laptop or my cell phone or my iPad, etc., because those are all older models that cannot support this game, especially because it keeps growing every patch with the resources that's required. So I can only play this game on PS5. Okay. So that being said, in terms of the giveaway, I already know that I already researched and I looked through before I even made that video, but I already talked about different giveaway options. I know that there's something that's very popular. It's called Coda Shop. Okay, and they are based in Southeast Asia, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they're from the Philippines or from Malaysia or Singapore, one of those countries. I'm not saying that they're equivalent, but I'm just sure that it's one of those countries that created that website and that service. They are an official and legitimate partnered service with MiHoYo Shanghai, the parent company, sorry, of Genshin Impact, and they allow players to go onto the website and to basically buy and gift top-up options and welcome moons for other players. Just all they need is their user ID from, like, say you do a giveaway and you get the UID of the winner, and then they need the server that UID is associated with, such as America, Europe, Asia, etc. And then, of course, then the person gifting it would be me, right? And then I would just pay with my credit card. Okay, so that sounds straightforward, right? But I already knew, because I am not like someone that was born yesterday. Obviously, I'm in my 30s and I know how things work. I already had an idea that because of this issue, I might not be able to put that transaction through, and I already mentioned that in the other video. But still, I wanted to still carry on and proceed with doing this. So I actually contacted them 2 days ago via email. I went to their website on the Canada Coda Shop website. So just so we're clear, Coda Shop is an international company, but they're based in Southeast Asia. And depending on which regional version you go to, that will determine which games are partnered with them officially. So unfortunately, in Canada and also the USA, Genshin Impact is not partnered with Coda Shop. Because if you go to the Coda Shop Canada website or the Coda Shop USA website, it is not listing Genshin Impact, unfortunately. I already kind of researched that before I did that other previous video, but I mentioned that as well, so I want to quickly say that here. To this day, it is still not listed, but it is listed when you go to like the Philippines website, the Malaysia website, and the Singapore website. And I only bring those ones up because those ones are in English, whereas other Asia server country Coda Shop websites are in their own local languages, such as maybe Chinese or like Korean or Japanese or whatnot, right? So then I can't read those anyway. I can only read the English ones. So I'm just talking about the English ones from my perspective. Okay. And then so unfortunately, for Canada, Genshin Impact is not even a game that you can top up through the Canada Coda Shop website. So what I did do was I reached out to them, I emailed them, I completed their online request form. And what I did, I specifically said, and I'm not going to read it verbatim to you, but I basically asked them, I said, like, basically, I'm in Canada. I have a obviously Canadian currency credit card. I would love to do a giveaway on my channel, and I would like to use their service and for Genshin Impact. And I asked them, can they just easily add Genshin Impact into the Canada site? So then it makes it very straightforward then, because then it's Canadian based, Canadian currency, and things are good, right? They were very nice and they responded one day after or in their local time. So maybe like literally maybe like half a day later. So they told me, they said, so I'll read this part for you verbatim. They said, thank you for reaching out to us at Coda Shop. Of course, the representative stated their name. We appreciate your effort in letting us know that you want to add Genshin Impact into the Coda Shop Canada website. We will work on this soon, and so that it can be up on our website soon. So that doesn't mean that it's actually going to happen like tomorrow. It doesn't mean that there's actually going to happen. It could just be them being polite, saying that they're looking into it or considering it. So I'm not silly. Like I'm not gonna just take that for. I'm not gonna like go after them and be like, you said you would. No, like it doesn't mean really anything, to be very honest with you. So, okay. Then the second part was that I did also in my original request, I did say like, I would love to just, I would be willing to bear the currency conversion fees and any transaction fees for buying it through their Singapore, Malaysia, or Filipino Coda Shop websites. They actually, they were very good about this. They even said that in their response to me. They said, lastly, I want to give you a heads up that you will encounter an error when you purchase game item top-ups from different Coda shops, such as in Singapore, Malaysia, or Philippines, because I mentioned those ones, right? Because you will encounter an error code due to a geo restriction. So, okay, so then of course, again, it's very clear and very concise and very to the point, okay? They're very polite about it and they're very prompt. So I was going to give that to you as the update. So what I did also do was just to test it out, because the way that they said it is like you will, but then you never know, right? So what I did do was I went into using my credit card. I went to both the Malaysia and the Philippines website today, right before doing this video. I used a MasterCard and a Visa, and I typed it all in with my own user ID, as you can see on the screen, just to test it out to see if the service would even work with my Canadian credit card, but buying it on a Singapore or Malaysia Coda Shop platform to see if it would even go through and then charge me the currency conversion and transaction fee and then still give me the item that I paid for, basically. I was just testing it out just to see if it worked, right, you know? And unfortunately, yes, I did encounter the error. The error was your transaction cannot be processed because of a geo restriction. So basically a geographical location issue, okay? Because obviously their system recognized that my credit card is Canadian and it's in Canadian dollars and I'm trying to buy something abroad in Singaporean dollars or Malaysian dollars, and then it won't let it go through. Okay, so it has nothing to do with my credit card. My credit card's fine. It has nothing to do with that. It's just that their system will not allow it. Okay, so unfortunately, Coda Shop is not going to be an option. So I do want to appreciate the other people that mentioned other options. So I do want to say, so some people mentioned to me in the comments that I could consider App Store credits, such as Google Android App Store and iPhone, iOS, Apple Store, or App Store, right? So the issue with those ones is I did research them as well, and you can actually Google it yourself too. That unfortunately, those credits, if I buy them with my credit card in Canadian dollars in Canada, those credits would be considered available only for Canadian app stores. So whether it's Android or Apple, right? So pretend that one of you guys, lucky individuals, wins the prize, but you're not located in Canada, obviously, because it's not guaranteed that you would be, which is fine, right? Because YouTube is international. Then you won't even be able to use the credit, even if I gave it to you, right? Even though I paid for it successfully and give it to you successfully, you can activate the code, but you can't use the code, especially if you're not located in the same country as me and using the same currency. I did look that up. So I know that there's also these workarounds and such that people have come up with cleverly, like using VPN and all that stuff. But again, I don't know. I don't want it to affect your account for your game. I don't know all the techie ins and outs and stuff like that, right? But then like, because if your account is, I don't know, for example, like on the Asia server or something, then like I don't think it would even let you use the credit, even if I gave it to you in Canadian dollars on the Canadian App Store, right? You know? And then of course, then I know that then automatically people are going to say, well, then why don't I just buy it on the winner's App Store? But then I don't know how I can buy it on another App Store, because is that not the same situation as Coda Shop, where I can't buy with my Canadian credit card, Canadian dollars, into another website platform, right? It won't let, like, it's going to be the same thing, isn't it? Because obviously Google and Apple are even bigger platforms than Photoshop, obviously, right? So like if Photoshop won't even let me do it, I'm pretty sure Google and Apple won't let me do it either, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Okay, then the other option I considered was PayPal, okay? Because PayPal should be fine, right? The only issue with PayPal is that it requires that the winner, in this case, for example, also have a PayPal account that they can receive the money. And I also looked into it. If I transfer the money just as cash to the winner will be charged, I believe, a currency conversion fee, possibly. I will be charged it too, which is accepted already at that point of giving it out, right? But then when they receive the money, it's going to be charged again. I think they get, because then they're going, and when they withdraw the money, I think they're going to be charged a transaction fee, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? So there's just too many things because, for example, if I see on the screen here, I'm in Canadian. So if I give you like the Welcome Moon and it's valued at 6.99 Canadian, okay? So I give you exactly 6.99 Canadian, for example, let's just say, right? As an example, that's why I have this on the screen. Okay, through PayPal. Then after I get charged whatever, I get charged whatever, right? Then you take it if you're in another server, another country, and then it converts into your currency, and then they deduct a fee from there. You're not actually going to end up with the full amount then, and then you will not be able to even use that money towards buying the Welcome Moon yourself. And then you'll have to add a little bit of money to make up for the difference. Because PayPal will take their fee before they give you the rest. Does that make sense? And again, this is all available on Google if you were to Google all this. So I'm encountering all these issues right now. So I'm really, I first of all want to apologize. It's not my intention to draw this out either. I really am, I want you to understand, I sincerely appreciate all of you, and I definitely want to do this giveaway. I really want to like do this as well, just so I can learn how to do one. But also I know that it will help grow my channel even ever so slightly. And I know that it will be really fun just for everybody as well. It's also, again, like I said, it's to celebrate my own channel and my own accomplishment for getting it this far, just for starting it in the summer. So I don't want to drag this on too long, but I want to just give you this major update here that this is what I've encountered as my issues, okay? My limitations and my issues, and what I've encountered and what I'm willing to do. Like I've spent like the last few days figuring out different things. I've watched other people use their YouTube channel to like talk about their giveaways and also talk about explaining tutorials on how to use Photoshop and all that stuff. Unfortunately, I can't do it, right? You know, I've seen other people like do this, and I unfortunately, just because of my restriction for being in Canada, I can't do it. Sorry. So, but I do want to open this up for suggestions. Okay, if any of you really know how to do this, please do let me know, of course. The other thing I did throw out there is I've already talked about this on my Twitch channel. I just recently did a video and I just was just collecting like ores and I was just asking people, please, anyone watching on a replay, just let me know, contact me, right? I've asked on Reddit. Nobody answered me. Or some people did answer me. Sorry, let me rephrase. Some people did answer me, but they didn't know really. But then they're very supportive and they joined my channel too to subscribe, which is great. Thank you. But some people also responded and said that they don't know and they couldn't help me. Other people, I even reached out to different YouTubers that are already established, way more viewers than myself that actually are making money on YouTube and Twitch. I asked them, how do you run it? Now, of course, I'm not going to name names here because it's not their fault, right? They didn't respond, and that's fair because they probably have tons of comments every day, or maybe they don't think I'm legit or whatever, or maybe they don't feel that it's necessary to respond to me, or they probably feel like it's something that's common sense, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Again, I'm not here to throw any kind of judgment against them because I totally get it, right? That was like basically a shot in the dark, okay? I have been trying to figure this out for the last few days. I can't figure it out. I'm sorry. But I do want suggestions. So here's my other alternative that I want to bring out. If I'm not able to run a giveaway where I give the winner or winners an actual monetary gift or an in-game gift, I still would like to run a giveaway, but in an alternative format. So for example, another YouTuber that I saw and I do respect on PS5 actually, his name is Valkyria, just a shout out only. He doesn't know I exist obviously, but anyway, he's recently, of course he has like 30 something thousand like viewers or subscribers, right? So he is doing one where he is going to do a giveaway, but he's going to pick a winner and then he's going to donate to a charity that the winner wants the money to be donated to. Okay, and obviously he's going to probably do the local chapter of that charity, right? Because obviously maybe they're like Red Cross in another country, so he'll probably just do Red Cross in his country, right? Like something like that, right? So that's an option. Or like I can still do a giveaway, in the sense that maybe I'll draw a winner, and then the winner can tell me what they want me to do on my channel. Maybe like I don't know, like for example, like I'm just throwing this out there, okay? I'm just giving random ideas. Does not mean I will like we'll see. Like for example, maybe the winner says like, oh yeah, like I want you to like I don't know buy one of these packages and then go and wish on whatever banner and make a video of it, right? Like something like that. I'm willing to entertain. So I'm open for any kind of suggestions on how to run this giveaway and how to pick a winner and how to like do it. I look, so the front end I know, okay, I know how to announce it. I know how to have deadline. I know how to obviously put rules around it. I even know how to pick a winner using the random generator. I figured that out already. Comment generator, selector. I also know how to filter out the duplicates, and I also know how to compare and check with subscribers of who actually subscribed and whatever, right? That part is easy. It's just how do I do the prize part, right? So again, I'm open for suggestions. I don't want to keep this too long, but I really want to give you guys the full and transparent update about what has happened in the last few days regarding this situation. It's not meant to be dramatic. I was hoping this would be easier than it has been, but it has not been. I really, really appreciate your suggestions. Maybe, yeah, I still want to pick a winner and still celebrate the situation, and I'm still willing to spend money for it, but maybe the money cannot be given directly to the winner, though, unfortunately, or in game. So maybe I'll spend the money but on my own account, but make a video of what I spend it on, and the winner can dictate or tell me what they want me to do. I don't know, like maybe they say buy 2 of these packages and spend it on like I don't know the weapon banner or something. I don't know, like or on the hero banner or on the standard banner. I don't know, like something like that, right? Or maybe they say like the money that I would have spent on the giveaway, then just you know, spend it on it, giving it to a charity and etc. Like stuff like that. So I just want to make it very clear. I'm a man of my word. So if I announced that I was going to do a giveaway like a few videos ago, I still want to do a giveaway. I just need to figure out how to do it. Okay. And I know this sounds like a broken record and sounds so repetitive, and you're probably thinking like, oh my God, like what the heck, right? It's not clickbaity. I really do intend to do this. I'm just really running into these problems right now. I was willing to pay whatever fee it was for Photoshop right before this video, but it wouldn't let me. So, and like I said, I reached out to them and they have been nice, but then there's nothing they can do either, it sounds like, right? So, I don't know. I just want to throw this out there. So please let me know what your suggestions are on how to run and complete this giveaway. I definitely will still advertise it as a giveaway, but I want the final solution to be something that a lot of people are okay with. So please let me know your suggestions. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys